Welcome to another edition of 1 Volt TV. Right, this is the first time that we've ever done this, which is a Hawke's Bay Pinot Noir, and then also Cote du Ventoux, and it's Jean Guillaume. And I've got to say that Hawke's Bay Pinot Noir, and this is an 05, so it's kind of got 4 years age on it, and it's already starting to go a bit kind of brick colour around the edges there. And actually quite an interesting nose. It's a bit more earthy, a bit more kind of old world in smell. And you do get kind of a bit of mushroom, and to be quite honest, I've only ever tasted one other Hawke's Bay Pinot Noir and I thought it was bloody average. But this has actually got quite an unusual nose. You do get that kind of, there's a hint of cherry right at the back, and it's got some pretty good features on the nose. You certainly get a bit of soil, a bit of mushroom. Very dry, it's got some pretty good tannin, but geez, it falls away. And this is Castilla. Initially it was pretty good, it showed a lot of promise with the nose, but then just fell away straight away, and Jesus, I don't dig that at all. It's nice to see the alcohol is down at kind of like 12.5%, which is often kind of not achieved from the big names. And let's see if this proves any better. This is 2008, and it's a Cote du Ventoux, and which is a fairly new appellation, and sits in this kind of southern Rhone. You almost get a baked apple. It's pretty tight, but initially there was a kind of baked apple smell. One of those kind of tart tartan. It's young, it's bright, it's quite an energetic wine. Also happens to fall a bit short. But initially the kind of mid palate in the front, it was kind of great weight and texture and everything like that, but it certainly falls a bit short. You do get that kind of gaminess out of it. I've got to say the nose is probably the most interesting factor with this wine as well. Not having a good day today. Both wines kind of like, this certainly sucked for me, but and probably I get 75 points, maybe 72 points. And this little cheapie, I presume is cheapie, we don't actually stock either of these two, is slightly disappointing. Great kind of barbecue afternoon kind of drink. And the nose is quite funky. It's got a bit of bramble, kind of like that autumn time where you went out and picked your blackberries and stuff like that. And a bit of kind of mushroom, and that's about it. And then you get some really good primary fruit there, which is still that blackcurrant, blackberry. You get a bit of earthiness and gaminess to it, and then it just falls a bit short, unfortunately. So probably score that 80 points, 82 points, 70, let's do 72, 82. So we'll lock those scores in, and until next time, I'll catch you later.